breath. I'm staying here till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind from the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't hear what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
You ready? You ready?
All right, two UFC megastars ready to engage. Former UFC interim lightweight champions Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Not a whole lot of heat on the matchup per se, but Dustin did publicly criticize Gaethje after he sort of threw the interim title on the canvas after the war.
And then said afterwards, I bet he wished he didn't throw the title on the canvas after he won it. When you look at the matchup, you have Dustin Poirier from the southpaw stance with that beautiful right hook with the straight right hand. Justin Gaethje will walk through a train wreck in order to get to his goals. This fight, as we saw in fight number 1 between these two, is always guaranteed to be fun. Who is going to be the guy that's just a little bit more of a dog that allows for them to win the fight?
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start. Oh! Oh! Big left hand there inside. Oh, beautiful. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice jab by Poirier.
This striker has... Oh! He's hurt now. Oh! Big left. Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC. Oh!
You heard him real bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Poirier's eye is closing up now, not good for him. Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there. Fighters separate from the clinch. Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Look at the left hook. It's one of Justin's best shots. Oh!
There's that left hand. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing. You have to evade, stay in space.
What a fight so far! Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Poirier's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. And look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Gaethje. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Poirier's in half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Big right hook there by the champ. Nice.
Back to the feet now. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
And there it is! Justin Gaethje!
Holy.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't got girls. Money in a bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no wrist inside.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway. And not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front. And he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission. And it might just happen here early in this round. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here, early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Both fighters throwing heat now. And he blocks the shot there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Working out Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. And there you go, again, half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Get your hips back, move your hips.
Oh.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Khamzat Chimaev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. First round winding down here. Nice strike to the midsection, glances. And what a round! All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, that one should be an outstanding leg kick employed there by Dricus Du Plessis.
Great timing on that double leg.
Du Plessis getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Nice. Oh! And really starting to make these shots count. Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Khamzat Chimaev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
It's tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensive.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? 10 minutes in the can. to get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Dricus Du Plessis. Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Du Plessis. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Du Plessis' eye is starting to swell shut. Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Du Plessis back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dricus Du Plessis. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Changing the position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Du Plessis. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Du Plessis in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Du Plessis right back to the full mount. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Du Plessis' eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Chimaev gets the takedown. Useful.
Nice shot there by the champ. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Du Plessis gets back up here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent. This is exciting to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice leverage.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, huge left.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
His pin.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Du Plessis' Zayas. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Du Plessis. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed his opponent on wobbly legs.
Chimaev's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about... muscles. He is swollen up top.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, there we go.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Khamzat Chimaev.
He passes the half guard.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And that will do it! Khamzat Chimaev! No judges needed this time around!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
old school Chevy. God rain down blessings. That broke the levy. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevailed, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving this club in a mini bus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Live to pray that I will see the days that look right now. We just can't quite down. This is life, man.
Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, all eyes on almighty Arnold Allen as this round gets underway, and it sort of took him a while to resonate with his fellow elite featherweight peers. You can be sure he is now on the champion's radar, has had a lot of big wins on his resume, has yet to taste defeat inside the octagon, and at least as far as the film is concerned, Daniel, haven't seen much resembling a glaring weakness when it comes to the all-around game of Arnold Allen. All action out of Chan Sung Jung in this one as he lands there on the feet. If you're coming up with an all-violence team for this year, I don't know how you don't have a spot for the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung. Nicely done.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. And again to the body by Chan Sung Jung. Able to rip the body there. Hard shot. Successful foot right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big shots getting through. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. Oh! Hurt him again.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by the Korean Zombie. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Big punch lands through the middle. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the nightcap will land it right on the spot. Oh, big elbow.
Round two next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Stay relaxed. Go out there and let's put that pressure.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Hook to the head lands flush there by Allen.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
That's the biggest shot like this far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
In the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. The Korean Zombie's looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going, he's got
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Making all these shots count. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chan Sung Jung. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Getting them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, side control now. North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Zombie.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. The Korean Zombie's right back to the full mount here. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
Final seconds here of round two.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Round three next.
Stop.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, a huge block there. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight.
Up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Yeah. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these but they gonna do shit. Tired of all these squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Oh, say less. Say less. Squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby low. I grew up and screw up at the Heathrow crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be that show. I told Billy Joe, say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this country.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get all the way.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really
Huge elbow there. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the trips and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far tonight.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And John, it isn't limited to just the takedowns. It's the takedowns. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you in the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that, and anytime he fights at this level with this much success, you expect him to be far ahead. And that's exactly where we are right now. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's got to be careful here.
Excellent ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
All right, round two. Big knee lands there. Unable to connect with the right hook. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back to his feet. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Uppercut is true. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, double leg takedown.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Makhachev's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Switching stances here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Uppercut lands. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start the protection.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood. Oh, you got him again.
15 seconds to go. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, round three coming up next. All right, right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought the strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Ooh! Oh! Islam Makhachev goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage. Looking pretty swollen now.
Oh, now he's back up.
3 minutes to go. Oh, big knee! Ooh, diving punch lands. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Fight back. Fight back.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands setting up another submission.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
We may get a finish here with his Von Flue choke, but now he's got a tee up. He's got a good job by the champ there.
Sliding back out.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. And right into side control. Final seconds of round 3. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Sit down. Catch your breath.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad.
Oh, big shots here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both got...
All right, in position to go for a submission here.
He is a master of these positions. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
table.
table.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, beautiful hook. Oh! Big strikes continue to land.
Oh, good knee.
Doing work with the jab there. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Now lands a solid punch there. That's it, that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going.